Hello, welcome in everybody. Welcome to the latest video. It's a nice, simple, quick video. It's actually the second time I've been recording this video so far. The first time the recording just absolutely failed, but that's not a problem. We're going to be looking at removing some chrome plating from plastic sprues that you regularly see. You see this on things like Tamiya kits, Airfix kits. Some Gundam kits have like chrome plating on them as well. And when you're kind of clipping the parts off, obviously the part that is clipped away, that gate mark that's created by the clippers doesn't have any chrome plating on it. If it's got a mould line on it, and if you want to scrape the mould line off, then that's removing the chrome plating as well. So you just end up with like gaps and everywhere, and you either have to re-chrome everything, or what I like to do is just strip everything off. Now you can sand and scrape, as you can see here, but there's an easier way, because what you can do, if you're in the UK, you can get like Mr. Muscle oven cleaner. That's what I used here, but you need to find something that's got the active ingredient, which is sodium hydroxide or sodium hypochlorite, something like that. Hypochlorite is in bleach, so you can use bleach as well. And what that will do is it actually dissolves the plating, because the plating isn't actually chrome, it's aluminium. So if you can get sodium hydroxide on there, then it will just dissolve away, eat away at the aluminium, leaves the plastic sprue underneath. It doesn't leave any residue or anything like that. Like if you've ever paint stripped apart or paint stripped a model, you kind of get that gunk that you've got to kind of wash off. There's nothing here. It's literally just a chemical reaction, so it just dissolves the aluminium and removes it. So I dropped the main sprue in the sink. It's a stainless steel sink, so it's not going to do anything to that. And then the little parts that I've got here, which I've already clipped off, they are going in a little plastic. It's actually a Games Workshop little plastic tub. And you take the bleach, or the Mr. Muscle in this case, give it a good shake, and then spray all over the aluminium, all over the sprue. Give it a good coating. The plastic box that I was using earlier, you can see it kind of foams up, and it fills up quite quickly, so you can almost bathe. If you've got a little plastic tub, you can bathe them in it and just really fill the plastic tub up. But coat everything on there, and it gets to work really quickly. It's insane how quickly it does get to work. Probably a couple of minutes and it's all gone. But you can see some of the aluminium is already starting to dissolve, and you can see the clear translucent sprue starting to show through a little bit, yeah, it's just super easy to do. There you go. You can see some up at the top, some clear parts showing through already. It's brilliant. It's super easy. And then obviously when you're doing this, one of the reasons why I wanted to do it as well is like the exhaust pipe to this. So this is quite a large scale Lotus 49 Formula 1 car replica, and the exhaust parts are in a number of different parts, and you've got to join and glue those together. And once you've glued them together, they leave gaps that need filling, or to create like a fake weld around them or something like that. You've got mold lines that you need to scrape off and clean up and everything, and it's much easier to clean off all the chrome or the aluminium plating, and then you can file, sand, get it to looking how you want, and then repaint it afterwards. So you can either repaint it with chrome again, so something like All Clad 2 is something I would use, or you can just repaint it silver, and then you can add some heat bloom to it for the exhaust and things like that. So it's great. Once it's been gunked, it's literally just a rinse with water. So you can rinse it with water, it all just falls off, and you can see how clean it is here. If there are any extra bits that are left on it, you're not going to lose anything by just spraying some more on. I think there was a part on there, the underside of the headlights, which I just had to kind of fill the other side of, but there you go. That's the chrome. It just falls off. There's a little bit left on this wheel, but that's not really going to be seen. That's on the inside of the tyre, so there are some bits which are left, but very few. But it's literally that clean. It's incredibly clean and easy to do. So I hope that has helped everybody. If you are working on a model kit, then there's a nice top tip for you. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time. Cheers.